And Donald Trump says he believes Vladimir Putin is ready to make a deal as the two leaders prepare for talks in Alaska later. Mr. Trump says he's expecting a good meeting, and if it goes well, he hopes follow-up talks will take place with the Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky. Ahead of the meeting, Mr. Putin praised Donald Trump's efforts to end the war as energetic and sincere. Well, soon the American and Russian leaders will be making the long journey to Anchorage in Alaska for the talks, where the two men will be joined only by their translators. In a moment, we'll hear from Tom Bateman, but first, here's my colleague Sumi Somaskanda reporting from Anchorage.
We've arrived in Anchorage, Alaska's biggest city. It will serve as a backdrop for one of the most consequential meetings of the year. Donald Trump and Vladimir Putin will sit down to talk about ending the war in Ukraine. We've already seen huge media interest, journalists from across the U.S. and around the world as this high-stakes summit is set to get underway. There's also a heightened security here in Anchorage, especially surrounding Joint Base Elmendorf-Richardson, where this meeting is set to take place. We know the two leaders are going to sit down. They could talk for minutes. They could talk for hours. And after they conclude, we might see a joint press conference with both President Trump and President Putin.
Well, let's speak to the former Lithuanian Foreign Minister, Gabrielius Landsbergis. He joins us from Vilnius. Good to have you with us here on BBC News. Of course, this is a high-stakes meeting, a lot riding on this. What are your expectations?
Well, I'm not particularly optimistic about the meeting. There is a slight chance that the meeting will not produce any result, and probably that would be counted as the best outcome of the meeting. But I think that it is very likely that the two leaders will emerge with a plan how to carve up an independent country and how to divide it in two, basically.
And what do you think will be going through the minds of the two leaders just hours before they do sit down for these crucial talks?
I think each of the leaders will be thinking that he has the other where he wants him, and I think that in a way, when we consider what are their potential outcomes, they might be right, and what are the potential intentions that might be right. President Trump will have a grand event, something that has not happened for a very long time. That will show him as a very important leader, setting the stage for the world events. And Putin, well, basically, he wants acknowledgement and confirmation that his attack on Ukraine is legitimized, and he can, well, basically plan for the next stage.